parents also wanted to make me into a real man, but they did it in a very awkward way. I'm gonna give you a couple of examples. First training I was ever taken to, my mom decided, I was about 6 or 7, and my mom decided that what really is gonna turn me into a man is ballet lessons. Still have a tutu, by the way. Doesn't fit me, but you know, memories. You should have seen, I was a heavy-set kid. As a child, I was as tall as wide. I was basically walking Rubik's Cube. Because my babushka, my dad's mother, she was from a place called Arkhangelsk. It's very cold there, it's in Russia. And she had a thing for food, which usually meant that whenever there was any food in her house, it had to be eaten like right now, because bears will come otherwise. And I was sitting there on like 14th floor of a tenement building trying to explain to my babushka that, you know, if the bears are gonna get behind your door, we're really in trouble. I mean, it's not about food. I mean, it's like, how did they get into the apartment building? What is this? It's like evolution gone wrong? I didn't know yet that there are possibilities to get into the apartment building without actually trying. That's how Jehovah's Witnesses get in. You just start pushing on buttons until somebody's babushka is gonna buzz you in because she's bored and she wants to talk. Yeah. But my babushka would feed me all the time, and she would, you know, you have to eat, then you're gonna grow. I'm like, I now don't see growing, I see widening. So they took me to the ballet. The ballet teacher took one look at me, looks at my mom, goes, I hope you know that Nutcracker is a romantic story, not a tragedy. But since you're here, let's try a stretch. And she was an old school ballet teacher, which meant that she just grabbed my leg. I still remember that stretch. Hard to forget. That's why I kept the tutu. To remind myself that I'm no stretch. Not even now. So after that, you know, it took me a couple of weeks to recover. And then my mom decided, okay, it didn't work with the ballet, let's try acrobatics. How do you think it's gonna get better? I went to the acrobatics, they put me on a trampoline. Now I can say that I have broken a trampoline. Yeah, but my dad wasn't happy at all, he had to pay for it.